Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Dumpster Cam. It is a rare occurrence, but I am coming at you today from the Gordon Food Service dumpster. This has been locked, but I check all the time, and today it is open. So let's go see if there's anything in there at all. It is very hot today, so we can't take anything like that, but maybe there's some other good stuff. Let's check. Oh gosh. It's full of peaches. All right, I'm gonna check the other side first before coming back. Wow. Donuts, bread. Okay, this is extremely full. Let's check this just in case, but I don't think we can get anything. I'll take the buns. I don't know about the donuts yet, but I'm gonna go back for those peaches. All right, we are back home. Kippy is investigating one of the little boxes I brought back, but as you just saw in that clip before this, my Gordon Food Service dumpster was open and available for me to check for once. I'm still holding out hope that it's going to be consistently open again, but for now it's generally locked, except for on special occasions. But it was extremely packed full, which makes it very hard to do any dumpster diving in. But I managed to save what I could, so let me show you that really quick, plus a little tiny thing from Aldi, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So I did take the watermelon. It just has one tiny little soft spot right here, so I'm going to crack this thing open and see how it looks. Who doesn't love watermelon? I do. And if it doesn't look good, I will probably try feeding it to the chickens. They love cantaloupe, so maybe they would like watermelon as well. I don't know. We'll do this in a second. I did take the brioche buns. I think they're just a little discombobulated in there. They look fine. They're just mixed about. So brioche buns, I will definitely freeze those because there's like 14 million of them in there, and I'm only one person, but those were $8 originally, on sale for $2. Pretty good deal. I got 2 little bags of thoroughly washed Brussels sprouts. I'm not like the world's biggest fan of Brussels sprouts, but I do love them, you know, crisped up with some bacon and Parmesan cheese and stuff like that. I had some really good ones at a restaurant on Mackinac Island, so maybe I will do that with those. And then here is the big box of what I thought was just peaches, but actually it's mainly plums. And the plums look really good. The peaches do too. There's a few that have, you know, maybe some blemishes and stuff, but I'm going to wash these and go through them all. And I've never canned peaches or plums before, but they have the same processing times and the same processing process. So I'm going to read up on that a little bit more, and then I think that's what I will do with these. And then at Aldi, I just stopped by, and it is currently like a deluge outside. It is downpouring. And again, it was very full because tomorrow is trash day there. But I got 11 little, what are these? Pints, quarts, 6 ounces. I guess they're just 6 ounces of raspberries. So I'm going to wash and go through these as well and see how I can preserve those. I'm in my preserving era. I'm just really into canning and everything right now. So I'm just going to carry on with that, and I'll share with you some of the process. But this is the haul. So if that's what you came for, thank you for watching. If not, feel free to stick around. Trying new things here, and I'm not going to show the whole process because it's not what this whole video is about, but I decided to do plum preserves, and I guess I never really thought of what preserves are, but it's essentially just fruit and sugar. So I have my plums washed. I'm going to cut them in half, take out the pit and everything, put them in this pot with the sugar and the water, heat it up, skim the foam, put it in the jars, process for 15 minutes in my half-pint jars that are currently heating up with the canner. I'm just using my ball book here. So that's what we're going to do, plum preserves. That's what we're going to start with. Plums, water, and sugar in the pot going on the stove. I'm going to stir it until the sugar dissolves. And it is actually also dumpster sugar, so Let's do that. I'm frustrated. It's not going well. But the other ones look good, and I'm gonna put them in the canner. All right, they are out of the canner. Obviously, I lost the one that I dropped, and then I broke a separate quart-sized jar in the other room, and I think it just means it's time for bed. So I'm gonna let these sit overnight. This one had a little bit of siphoning, so I don't know. I just put it in the bowl just in case. I'll come back in the morning and hope that they are great. They look really good. So I'm gonna go to bed. We'll come back in the morning. So the plums set up very nice overnight. They look really good. I figured stuff like this would be good on oatmeal or ice cream or anything like that. So I've never done it before, but it looks great. And I'm working on the Brussels sprouts now. The raspberries, there weren't enough good ones to can or anything like that, so I'm just gonna freeze them. So I won't show that, but the Brussels sprouts I have cut, blanched, and now I'm going to pickle them. I'm just gonna do like a quick refrigerator pickle, but I don't have dill or anything left, so I'm just gonna use my pickling spice. I have some coriander that I grew and some mustard seed that I grew. I have some onion and some homegrown garlic under there. I have chili powder. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of go for that. And then I have the brine boiling right now. So easy pickle. I'm just gonna get it in the jar. Looking good. I didn't can these or anything. I don't think there is any safe recipes for canning cabbage or Brussels sprouts, but I just did some refrigerator pickles. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. I will shake them up and stuff eventually, but right now I'll just let them sit for a second. They look pretty good. I love anything pickled, so tasty, tasty. So the plums are done for now. I might revisit them in a little bit because I do have some more of those, but we're going to address the peaches and the apples that I found at Aldi in my last, maybe 2 videos ago. I'm just going to peach, that's not the word, can them as fruit. So apples and peaches are essentially the exact same process from my blue blue book. So I've already done, you know, the prep of them. I'm gonna cook them. I have the syrup heating up right now. I just turned it on. I have the peaches peeled, blanched, and everything. I'm gonna cut those in half. I'm gonna get the fruit protector on it, and then do those as well. And then I did take a short break before this because I got a text from my local thrift store that everything was half off, and I had just been in there the other day, and they had brand new 12-pack of Mason, like wide mouth Mason pint jars for $14. And at the time I thought that was too much, but today, since it was half off, I ran and I grabbed them for $7, so I'm gonna use those. I thought that was a pretty good deal, can't beat it. So I'm gonna keep moving forward with the peaches and the apples. All right, so I'm only getting 2 pints of apples, 3.5 pints of peaches, which is completely fine. They do look like potatoes and oranges though, which I think is kind of funny, but I'm gonna cover these with the syrup that I made. I'm again sweating. It is so hot in here with this canner going, but I'm gonna process them for 20 minutes and then that's it. Apples and peaches look fabulous. They're all sealed and now I'm making another mess, but the last one, sorry, Kippy just loves that stroller. She's just crying for it all day. The last one we're gonna do is the plums, and these are whole plums. So I just have them in the syrup right now, and we will go from there. So I'm just gonna follow, again, what it says in the book, and add it to my little stockpile of dumpster goodness. Plums are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lids and the rings on, get them in the canner for 20 minutes of processing time. I did the hot pack version for all of these things. And yeah, they look juicy and good. So here is all of the final products of conserving, preserving, utilizing the dumpster finds that I got at mostly Gordon Food Service the other day at the start of this video. I have 7, is this 7? Yep, 7 pints of the full peaches in syrup. I have the quart and the pint of the pickled Brussels sprouts, which I just shook and they're looking very tasty. I have 7 half pints of the halved peaches in syrup. 3.5 pints of the, did I say peaches? Plums. Those are plums. Those are plums. 3.5 pints of the peaches in syrup and 2 pints of the apples in syrup. Everything has sealed except for these. I didn't actually can those. The rings are staying on that one until probably the morning. And, oh, I forgot to take that ring off as well. I will do that. But, again, this was all new stuff for me. I've never done peaches, plums, or apples like this before. And I think they look pretty good. Like I said, I think I'll put these a lot on oatmeal and ice cream. If you have any other suggestions, though, please let me know in the comments. And all day when I've been doing the peaches, they remind me of the movie Holes. If you guys have ever seen the movie Holes, that's definitely what the peaches remind me of. But I think that's it. So, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dumpster Cam. And I will be back soon with more dumpster diving and preserving cat food, fun, house, fabulous videos. Thanks, guys.